Hey, what's up guys? Pickle here, and today I actually wanted to do a follow-up video. Also, it's a little bit of different format of a video. I haven't really done this angle before, but I reset up my whole setup here and get a better look at my computer and whatnot, and just a better workflow area for me when I'm creating these videos and whatnot. But today's video, I wanted to do a follow-up on my customer service experience with airgoo. So if you watch the airgoo video of the LED lighting that I installed on my computer kit, I loved it. As you can see, it's really bright, makes my computer pop. It's awesome. I can change it. I had a problem with the white LEDs, and what it was doing is after a certain amount of time, the LEDs would actually fade from the white color, at least a strip of them, one set, because I have two sets installed, top and bottom. And the bottom set, or the top set at that time, actually would fade from the white color down to like a weird yellow color. You can actually see it in the video, as well as another video, I believe, as well. So, I thought I might have had a loose connection or whatnot. So I took it apart, swapped around the controllers, tried it with each of the various LED strips and, different combinations just to see if I could possibly troubleshoot the problem, but it still existed regardless of where I moved the controller box and how I arranged the LEDs. So instead of, taking to the internet like some of these people do and post negative feedback on the product page, a review on Amazon and whatnot, I decided to contact airgoo right away and be like, hey, I'm having an issue with this. Is there something, you guys can advise me to do differently? What's going on with this? What's your opinion? And I emailed them at, 8 o'clock at night or so. And they responded really quickly. And they were actually like, I linked them to the video. I also sent them a picture of the problem, and they're like, yeah, we saw the video, we saw the picture. It looks like it might be a controller issue. So they're like, we're gonna go ahead and send you out a new controller. And after a couple days, I actually received the new controller, and I was pretty excited about it. Their customer service was super quick, got it within a couple days, at no charge to me, really helpful. So I got the new controller and I installed it. Unfortunately, I believe the new controller I received also had an issue. So, I was a little upset at that time, but I decided, I wasn't going to post a negative review. I was going to contact them again and let them know that even though I received the new controller here, there was actually a different issue. I wasn't able to control any of the LEDs. They lit up that weird yellow color. I wasn't able to cycle any of the color, turn it on and off. It was just constantly on at that weird yellow color, not a real white or anything. And when I was pressing the buttons on the remote, because I have now I had two remotes at the time, and I was sitting there trying it with each remote, and the other set of LEDs were constantly changing and everything, reacting correctly. Troubleshooted it, moved the new controller to the other set of LEDs, same problem. So I contacted them, and they were super helpful, asked me if I did, if I'd swap the box to a different set of LEDs, and I said, yeah, the problem persisted. And what they went ahead and did, they're like, okay, well, it sounds like it might be a issue with the LEDs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and send you out a whole new kit. And that's what they did. And I just recently received it. And yeah, airgoo, they sent me out a whole new complete LED kit. Haven't had a chance to install it, but it's everything. It's a brand new kit at no charge to me. Their customer service was awesome. They were super helpful. Everything got out to me really quickly. The only thing it really charged me was time, which isn't really that big of a deal. The only real issue that I was running into with my LEDs was just that white LED kind of dimming after a certain amount of time. So I plan to eventually install this kit, make sure it works correctly and everything. I'm not going to do it right now. Because I do have plans in the works to purchase a new PC case and do a video on that and a couple other things tied around that. So with the adhesive on this, I don't want to install it and then have to uninstall it and then install it on the new case and, you know, run into any issues of like the adhesive coming off or just not sticking properly. And so I just didn't want to install it right away, but I wanted to do a follow-up video on their customer service and kind of a customer service type thing in general. If you're purchasing products from a less known company and you have an issue with it, you know, some of these companies, they don't have tons of money for the R&D, and yeah, there might be quality issues here and there. But before you get onto the internet and start ranting and raving about how bad the product is, or, you know, all the issues, like you received it and it was dead. Like I even go on and like brand new graphics cards that come out, people post 1-star reviews talking about how they received it dead and, you know, they had to send it back and all this stuff. Well, it's like, you know, yeah, every once in a while something's going to happen, but give them a chance to correct the problem. Of course, there might be instances where you reach out to the company and they don't reach out back to you or they don't solve your problem. You know, you'll read stories online where they talk about they contact the customer service repeatedly, and you know, there might be instances where they're just saying that. You know, there might be instances where they do contact them and they just don't get back to them. Or, you know, you could contact customer service or they could be contacting customer service and just write just a awful email. And, you know, if I was somebody on that customer service side, I wouldn't really want to help somebody that's just being a jerk, basically. But I was super nice to airgoo, and they were super professional. They were, you know, super awesome during the whole customer service process. They were fast in their responses. They offered, you know, suggestions on how I might fix it. And then they just got to the point where they would, you know, first they sent me out the new controller. That didn't solve my problem. And then they just sent me out a whole new kit. Moral of the story is, you know, if you guys are purchasing, like I said, from a less known company, a less well-known company, contact their customer service, give them a chance to kind of fix the problem. Don't just hop on there and post a negative review, and you know, because that could hurt them. And really, you know, sometimes there's products where you don't need to spend $50, $60, $70 just to get something that you want. You know, there's tons of other companies out there that sell LED kits, and, you know, some of them do different things. One really good company, you know, NZXT has the Hue Plus series, but that's $60. You get 2 LED strips, you get the control box. Yes, it's fancier and you can control all the lighting through your PC, through the software. But sometimes people, when you're building a PC, you just want a specific color. And companies like this, where they produce kits like this, they give you the flexibility of being able to change to different colors, and there's some different modes and whatnot. And but it's at a way discounted price in comparison. Yeah, you might run into some quality issues like I did, but a lot of the times those companies will work with you and actually get you your working product, as long as, you know, we're all human. So talk to them as if you were talking to a family member, or, you know, maybe that's a bad example, but, you know, if you were face to face and, you know, put yourself in their shoes. Why would you want somebody screaming in your face over something that you had no control over? You know, so give them a chance to kind of fix the problem. If they don't, you know, then you can kind of take that next step of doing the negative review, and then, but, you know, give them a chance. Like I said, airgoo, they were super awesome in what they did. So I'm really impressed with the kit. Yeah, I had some issues with it, but, you know, they helped me out a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this format style of video. I know a lot of my other ones, I was, you know, always that side of the camera view. This one I wanted to do it a little bit different because I have a better setup for myself right now. The audio quality is still going to be different. I'm kind of doing a little ghetto setup right now of a external mic and whatnot. I wish I could use my fancy, Yeti, but I'm looking at getting a, really nice webcam I can set up and, record these videos with. But for now, this is what's going to do. Audio hasn't been too bad. I hope you guys haven't found that out or haven't complained too much about it, or hopefully it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so if you guys like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you got some feedback, maybe you guys have some horror stories, or you got stories about great customer service you received, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. I try my best. I'm pretty sure so far I've done a really good job about responding to comments and stuff. So far everybody's been super awesome with their feedback, and you guys have been great positive feedback from a couple of you guys that keep commenting, and it's what keeps me going. I really enjoy making these videos and putting it out there for you guys. Yeah, there was a stretch where I didn't get some videos out. I've been pretty busy. It's hard to get videos out in a timely manner when you're not doing this full time. I do have a full-time job and full-time life, so I do my best to get videos out in a timely manner and keep up the good content, and I do put a lot of effort into it. I thank the user, I'm stressing on his name right now, but he commented on the professionalism, the great quality of the videos, and I try to put a good bit of effort into my videos, which hopefully shows. And like I said, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. If you don't, at least leave a comment with some feedback. It's all helpful. We're planning that 100 subscriber giveaway. When I finally hit that number, which would be fun, do the Humble Bundle giveaway, a couple subscriptions. I kind of want to do multiple rewards instead of just one random person winning. And I was going to kind of do a separate video on it, but I was tossing out the idea of, the winners, if they want me to do a shout out in the video, kind of do maybe like a Skype call or something with the video and with the winners, so you guys can actually see that it's a real person that won these. And why not just spitballing. Like I said, leave a comment, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. It helps me out. I really enjoy doing this. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Airgoo, if you guys want some good PC case lighting, Airgoo, they do an awesome strip kit right here. If you have issues, contact them. They're super helpful. They'll get you a replacement part that you need out really quickly. And all in all, just a great experience with these guys. So thanks again, guys. I really appreciate your awesome feedback and all your support. So I'll see you guys next video.